Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Brick Bios podcast, our first episode of 2026. I'm here with co-hosts Jacob.
Hello.
Tim.
Hey, guys.
George.
What's up?
And Isaac, our excellent sound mixer.
You're overselling me again.
So we were going to do an episode at the end of 2025. However, we have lived up to our name a little bit. And our audio mixer over here, the actual device that does everything, just died. So, Isaac, do you have any more to add to that? Or
I think what happened was it was the first time that I tried plugging it into my tablet instead of my framework. So it's a USB-C port that I think tried to overcharge the USB-A port on the old mixer, and it just broke all of the electronics that dealt with like recording and the onboard screen and stuff.
Bricked?
yeah. Like absolutely nothing happened. It was kind of funny.
The screen didn't turn on anymore. Like the mics were working and like the sound output was working and stuff, but we couldn't interface to it from the computer, so it was useless for recording.
Silver lining to that whole thing, we did finally start our TikTok stuff. So if you haven't already, go check those out.
A little bit of side questing on that.
That was all George's idea. But it was first week of 2026. Is the Steam winter sale still happening?
No,
Or
it already ended.
It ended last
Monday. Last Monday.
So, did you guys get anything?
I got Dispatch. Pretty fun game. I've already beaten it.
Yeah, it's not a long one. I think I got it done. I told Jacob, every episode's about an hour, so you can get the whole thing done.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Like just for narrative and innovate. It's very cool.
Now, have you gone back and
Yeah.
changed the story?
I'm going back because my first run, I went with Blonde Blazer.
That's the right choice.
Holy Blonde Blazer. Unlike Jacob, he's weird.
I'm not
He's weird in the head.
He has the I can fix her mentality.
Mentality.
And I fixed her.
No, you didn't, bro. But by Invisigal, she was still a good guy at the end of my gameplay. But Q, on the other hand, he hated Invisigal. He was on a mission to ruin her life or something. But I think that's the only game I got in the winter sale.
I'm actually going to look up how many endings there are.
Also, I did get GTA. Just to go back and have some nostalgia gameplay before GTA 6.
From over a decade ago? When you were 2?
Yeah.
Too.
It's actually been 10 years since they added the VIP update.
You know, it is kind of crazy to think that, like, when GTA first came out, you know, I needed somebody that was 18 years or older to get it. And now they just ask me for my card information.
I had to have somebody older buy it for me.
Yeah, I have to say, it's crazy.
And then the GameStop employees like telling your parents, "Do you agree to drug abuse, sexuals?" It's just like, okay, what?
Do you agree to sexual abuse? I don't think they ask you that. I think it's where, like, this game contains...
I said drug abuse, not sexual abuse. What are you talking about?
We're going to have to, not even 10 minutes in.
What?
Anyway.
We're starting the year off strong.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Take control, sir.
Anyways, I found out that Dispatch has 6 different endings.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
They're like 6 different, like, variations.
of the
Like, it's
same-
not like completely
I feel like there's like
different.
3 real endings.
No, there's 6.
No,
Like
there's
real different.
3, but then each one has like their own kind of variations of how it ends.
Yeah.
Because you can get like different types of like who you end up with if Invisigal's a villain or and then
Yeah, because you can get ones that like end the same way as yours did, but Invisigal's a villain at the end. Or you could do ones like I did and whatever. You don't love anybody. Like I've seen them all. They're like you can go back and do them, but they're not like drastic changes. I feel like.
Is it in the same vein as Fallout 4, a different version of Boom, or
Pretty much.
yeah, kind of like
I was thinking more like the old Telltale game.
I feel like I feel like the biggest difference is like who you end up with. I feel like that's one of the bigger ones. Besides Invisigal becoming a villain or not.
Well, there's a couple of different things that change. Like that's the big one that everybody's going to notice, but there's a few personnel choices, and
What I've heard on the streets is that they're calling it Twilight for men.
it is totally Twilight. I said that the first time I was playing it because I played it with my girlfriend, and I was like, and she loves Twilight. She had me read the books, watch movies, and I was like, this is just Twilight, but the men's version.
So, quick question. George, I thought you were afraid of going on the streets.
I am.
So how are you getting the word on the street?
I have my sources.
He can't be too afraid. He was in Mexico for like a week.
Yeah, exactly. You belong to the streets over there. No, but you know how if you watch Breaking Bad, Walter was at the beginning. Walter was never on the streets. He just knows.
I had a whole joke when I went to down to Mexico. Every time I took a picture, I threw on the orange filter and sent it back to my. Every picture I took, I added the orange filter to it. It was funny.
But yeah, I didn't get too much on the Steam sale. Did you guys get anything?
Since I don't have Xbox Game Pass anymore, I had been meaning to finish Mass Effect, and I was only playing that through the EA Play, which was attached to the Xbox Game Pass, so I don't have that anymore. And it was like $6 for the Legendary Edition on Steam, so I bought that. And I went back and I restarted the first game, but I was only like 30 minutes.
It is kind of crazy how cheap they put games on like those Steam sales, like on this.
I almost picked up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That one I was really thinking about, but it was like still $40.
Wait for it.
Wait for what?
I heard George say it. I heard George say it.
Oh, he's like, no,
Guy,
we're stopping it right now.
Josh was powered through, but I heard it.
I'm trying to as the host. Jacob, did you buy anything?
No, I'm broke.
What are you playing right now?
GTA.
Oh, yeah. I guess we can talk kind of like
so
that.
broke he had to go back to
I had to go back to the game I
2012.
owned.
2013.
How much was it?
I got it like 3 years ago.
Oh, I guess how much was it on the recent sale?
It was like 15 for the enhanced version, and then 20 if you wanted the shark card.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say how much was with the shark card. Because you get like
Yeah.
$4 million in the game, right?
Yeah, and then if you wanted the shark card, it would be like an extra $5.
Bro, you can tell that Rockstar is like easing into GTA 6 because they be giving a lot of money out in GTA Online now. That was never the case at its peak. Like you had to buy stuff to get anything. Now they're giving like you can do a heist that gives you 500,000.
All I
It takes like
think of-
less than an hour. Unheard of from Rockstar.
All I could think of was, since we went back and started playing it, is now it's starting to feel like some of those other MMOs where there's just so much that you can do that like it's way different than when we first started out. This is like the only game that we were there at like day one almost.
I was not day one.
You were day one, but we were kind of like
He was one.
I was one.
no,
He was day
like,
one.
with the online portion of it. Anyways, that's what I'm talking about. When we were there, when like GTA Online was first like starting to come out, and so we got to kind of see all the updates come.
You know what I was
But
day
by-
one to? Red Dead Online.
That's it's still in that same state. Oh,
Yeah, I was to say I went back on not long ago because I was like, oh, let's check it out. I think they've added like one new thing from last time I was on it, and that was like I only played for like a month. They let that game die.
yeah. Now whenever you jump into GTA Online, it's like they give you a business right away. They're like, which career path you take in? What are you? Pick some vehicles, pick some weapons. Yeah, it's a whole thing now. It's pretty cool. If you haven't played it in 10 years, it's actually pretty fun to go back and check
I
it out.
haven't played it at all.
That'd be fun to see.
I just never touched.
Are you
GTA.
gonna state your news?
I'm gonna wait until it's final.
Okay.
Until it's final?
Until it's final.
Until it's fine.
If I actually go with it, because then there's no going back.
You want to know? Speaking about sales and money, me and Jacob during the week we were thinking, how much have we of our lifetime have spent
Oh,
on Steam?
You know, you could look
Just-
that up.
Yeah,
Steam.
no, we did
So gotta preface, this
n-
is just Steam.
just Steam. Like through our lifetime of account or the life of the account, we searched up how much money we spent. Mine's a bit underwhelming compared to these two, but
hey, just keep in mind I had mine for.
I like how you got all defensive. Hey, wait a minute.
I had it
Isaac's
since 2011, so
Yeah, Isaac's
mine
had
is a
this
little
for a
more
while.
justified.
I mean, I've had mine since like 2011, and mine's gonna be like way underwhelming compared to George.
George, say what your number was.
so I don't have the number pulled up right now, but it was around $2,800 since my account creation, which was in 2021.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. Jacob?
Jacob, his
Wait.
account creation was the same exact year.
Same
Tell him.
exact year. Mine was of over $4,000.
Dude, that's a down payment on a car.
And for
$1,000
context,
a year. What the-
for context, mine was under his. Still over
Isaac
4,000, but
Isaac-
I think his was like 46 and mine was like 42.
How
I
many
think my
Steam Decks did you
Steam
buy?
account probably 500.
No.
there is no
Yeah, well,
way.
Yeah, because I had Steam years ago when it first came out, and I was playing like some free to play games because it was on the platform, and then I just played a lot of Xbox and Game Pass for years and years and years, and then I didn't get back onto the Steam stuff until just recently when I got in the last couple of years when I got my PC.
You're gonna have to show him how to look it up.
So
I'm
now
curious.
Xbox would be a different story. If
Yeah.
I was to go back and look at how much I spent on games for Xbox and then on Game Pass and then DLCs, yeah, I'm probably in that same boat then. Probably.
I feel like lifetime, like if I'm just including Steam and then I'm like giving a rest estimate on like my whole entire gaming career, I probably spent around 6,000.
Yeah, I'm probably overall
Gaming career
four
6,000.
to 6,000 probably when you're
Yeah,
you're including
You think
consoles.
more?
I think more.
you think more?
If you include how many consoles that you've had and all that, like just updating consoles
Mhm.
and then all the games and then games you may double up on consoles with and stuff like that.
Well,
yeah.
it's because I say that because before I was on PC, I had no money. Like when I was on Xbox, I was like fiending to get skins and fiending to get games. So
He'll go to his mom. and be like,
exactly, please. But now, after I got a PC, that's when I had the money coming in. That's where I put all my money in the Steam. That's my investment. That's never going to
but
get
you
returned.
also put money into your PC,
Yeah.
which
Well, would you? I wouldn't consider my PC a part of that.
yes, they would. It was literally a gaming PC.
By do my taxes on it.
Did you put it on your taxes as a?
Or tax
I
write-off.
could, since I got affiliate on Twitch. I could be like, I had to buy these games. I had to.
I still have it. I have all the requirements except for like the average number of viewers.
Yeah,
or
it's because how
whatever.
about you should stream more.
I'm trying to. Maybe that's be my New Year's resolution. I'll start streaming regularly.
Okay, actually, what are your guys' New Year's resolutions since it is the new year?
Live. Get to next year, I think.
It's a good.
On behalf of the on behalf of the podcast, I feel like our goal here is to get closer to one another.
I thought he was gonna go like our goal is to reach a higher subscriber count.
Yeah,
or
no,
hear
man,
viewers.
He went weird.
He goes, "Give me your hands." Isaac is actually walking all the way out through that door.
He doesn't want to be that
You
close.
want- you
Camera
wanna
angle
know-
show Isaac's seat.
Hey, you want to know what I just noticed with this new audio mixer? It isolates the speaker. Like when you were talking, I was trying to talk and it like muted me so I can.
That's just because your mic doesn't work.
No, it was even doing it to Tim too.
It's because nobody wants to hear George. So
No,
it's like,
It like isolates the speaker.
Even the mixer, because we're done.
also that's also a thing that we get with our new mixer. So you might hear more audio sounds that come through now. I think we're still kind of messing with that for the time being.
Yeah,
But
we're gonna inject our own custom sounds. Right now, we just have the built-in ones, but we're gonna play with
We're gonna
it,
have
make it
some
our
fun
own.
with it.
But yeah, that's one thing I noticed. It was isolating the speaker.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
pretty cool. Joshua,
No one said their New Year's resolution.
I said mine is probably going to be.
you
to
said
stream
on
regularly.
behalf of the whole
Yeah,
On
podcast.
that's
behalf of the whole podcast, I want us all to grow and be more successful and to be more determined and to provide more content to our community this year.
My resolution for the whole group is that we make more gaming content for. Do we have it yet? Actually,
No, and we'll keep it a surprise for the time being until it
Okay,
actually
well-
comes out. We're working on a new project.
Doing some things behind the scenes.
Yeah.
it'll
So
be
once
a
that
whole thing. I want that to
I don't
happen.
think I'm included in the mix in this.
no, you're included in the mix. You might not have realized you're included.
It's not clicking yet, but you'll realize
You'll
what I'm
realize-
talking
yeah.
about.
Okay.
Once we start making a move on it and we're planning to actually launch it.
I don't know why we
we'll
can't
announce
say it
because
Just wait
it's a surprise.
until we have it all really worked out.
it's going to take like a day.
But for right now, we're kind of moving towards like TikToks doing some side questing.
Yeah.
We have 2 new TikToks posted, kind of different content, but it was pretty funny.
Tell us if you guys like that, or if you guys want to see us do really anything. You know, I know we're a podcast, but I mean, we can do Really, anything like if you guys want us to go do paintball, where George is the only one shirtless, and we get
Don't worry,
ice,
I'm down.
and all our paintballs are frozen, then we'll do that for you guys. Like you guys just have to let us know. That's
I
what
feel
you
like
want
you
done.
thought about that a lot.
I think even before the podcast,
He said
it
that,
was
like,
an
I have a
idea.
goal and I want it to
Well,
happen.
actually, there is a goal, and it involves Tim and a truck, but we're not going to go into that.
That one's so messed up.
It is.
Love you, Tim. Hey, if that's what the people want,
Yeah.
we got to give them what they want.
Nope.
As far as gaming, though,
Yeah,
Do you guys have,
beginning of
like-
the year? It's not a lot.
One thing I did see is there was the Steam Awards, and Clear
Yeah.
Obscure only got one award.
what won Steam Awards Game of the Year? Do you know?
It was
I know.
Silk Song
Folk song.
for Steam.
Because it broke the whole platform.
That is true.
That was funny.
But yeah, well, I feel like a lot of people were surprised that Clear Obscure only got one award on the Steam Awards compared to the Game Awards.
Well, when you get people vote, it changes, because not everybody is turn based. I feel like is a very niche game genre where a lot of the majority people don't really like that type of gameplay. Like Isaac hates it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not in that boat.
Yeah. So if you guys want to get angry at somebody, get angry at Isaac. But I think that's mainly the main thing. Is it's just what majority of people play,
Yeah.
and so majority of people are gonna pick more of the mainstream stuff.
I'd be careful because the People's Choice at the Game Awards was Wuthering Waves.
That's what I'm getting to. It's like it's what more people are playing.
I feel like it should have at least been something else.
Like Wuthering Waves has a lot more people playing it than Dispatch, and
But just taking a look at the winners here, I don't disagree with any of them.
There's some good parts to it, wasn't there?
oh yeah, the physics of Wuthering Waves is
I only got through like, the first couple missions. I'm not
Nah, Stellar Blade.
The physics.
the physics.
Oh, the combat?
Sure. Boom.
the combat was, if you're playing on a phone, was rough.
Thank you, George.
George should not be this close.
No, we're gonna
I need my.
rearrange
I think you got to be a little more on
I
the
need
ball.
a little soundboard right here attached to that, so I can be like pressing here.
No, I feel like gaming news just. It's the beginning of the year, so
Yeah, it's kind of slow right now.
Did we already talk about like what our most anticipated game was for this year?
it was GTA 6.
If it comes out, we got to take bets now. First podcast of the year. Is GTA 6 coming out this year?
No.
Yes.
Isaac says no. Jacob says yes.
I say yes.
I say no.
So we got 2-2. I'm gonna go.
I
ahead
think they're
and
going to hold
say-
on. They want one more and most anticipated game of the year award.
I'm
Enough
gonna,
is enough.
Anticipated game 3 years ago.
They're gonna release it in like January. Just they're gonna push it
so
back.
they can have one more.
I'm gonna say yes. I think it's
Look how many awards this game has won before it came out, because that might be all it gets.
Has it actually broken the record? I think it did, didn't it? Like the most anticipated game for the most number of years.
Bruh.
It's funny.
I'm not so much like I'm not excited so much for the games coming out more than like the hardware that's coming out, because it seems like we're getting interesting stuff like Steam's hardware.
You don't care though, Isaac.
I care about the technology.
Are you going to get a Steam box?
No, probably not. It doesn't make sense for me to get.
It's a Steam. What is it
It's a
called? actually?
GameCube.
Yeah.
The Steam machine.
Steam
Cube.
machine. I like.
You completely
Steam box
blanked on
doesn't
that?
sound right.
Yeah, it wasn't Steam box, but
Are you gonna get the Steam engine? You're gonna get a train?
Oh,
I need the
boy.
steam transmission, steamboat.
Well, yeah. There's not a lot in gaming.
for me, it was the 007 game. That one's one I'm definitely
Mine
looking
is
forward
Batman.
We didn't
Yeah,
care
Batman.
about yours.
Batman should be pretty fun.
Huh?
I don't care about yours.
Like a
We're
Batman.
listening to Tim.
Batman.
No, I agree. That one's probably my second one.
Wolverine. I think that one.
The Witcher.
That one's gonna suck because it's only coming out on PlayStation. Or did that one? Is that one gonna
To
come
go
out
off
on-
topic, because you mentioned Wolverine, and this is just really short segment. Did you guys see the Avengers Doomsday trailer
No.
recently? They
This
came out
was-
like this week.
To me, my X-Men.
The
have not.
X-Men will return in Avengers Doomsday, and they showed 3 X-Men: Professor Xavier, Magneto, and the laser guy. What's his name?
Cyclops.
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 George, you're right. The main speaker gets priority, and then if someone's like trying
Yeah,
to,
that's what I'm saying.
it works. I like it.
That's
But-
perfect, honestly.
Yeah.
So we can't cut over each other easily.
It'll help with the.
We're this is a learning experience as we're doing.
This is we didn't even test this out at all. We just ran it.
so.
This is how much we care about you guys.
Oh,
I think as far as gaming though, Josh, I don't think there's been much. I think there's something else that's kind of bigger right now, bigger and better and stronger.
You don't have to talk about me like that.
Yeah. Jacob, do you want to go ahead and bring us into what's happening right now?
So I'm like itching to talk about it, guys.
Go
It's
ahead.
beginning of the year, so that means CES 2026. It's in Las Vegas. Unfortunately, none of us were invited. So
Only one of us has been to Vegas.
I don't know why they didn't consider inviting the Brick Biles podcast.
guys,
We're probably gonna break all their stuff.
Is that your resolution? Is to get an invite to
next
A
year.
single tech event. A single tech event is our resolution here.
Maybe Isaac's right. They're gonna be scared to invite us because our name's Bricked Biles. We're gonna brick. Anytime they give us if they give us a demo, we're gonna be like, "It's broken."
What if we're like Jerry Rig stuff?
What we'll do-
What if we're like Jerry Rig stuff where we just try to break their
yeah,
bios
send it to us and we're gonna see if we can break it.
without physically harming it?
Yeah, I mean somehow we'll,
where we could just break the software so bad that it doesn't work anymore.
But so CES is, I think it'll be over by the time this episode comes out. But so we're still kind of seeing it come through. So there's actually some stuff I wanted to announce or at least talk about and get your guys' opinions on it because we're a tech company. We're not a tech company. We're a tech podcast.
Don't put away. Like,
Man,
you can't put out
he-
our secrets like that.
yeah, I know. It's like
Here we
dude,
are.
They're gonna get
Quit
mad
telling
at
them
us
we're
for
going
the
into
rant.
AI and RAM.
Actually,
We bought all of it.
in
Okay.
the next couple,
We are the problem.
next couple podcasts, it's actually going to be AI versions of us.
Powered by all the RAM that we got. There's 96 in here.
And
so
Grok.
We stole it all. But no, as a tech podcast, this has been really exciting for me. I love the tech. There's one thing I wanted to announce and just want to get you guys' opinion on it because I feel like we should get one for the podcast and bring it on to have it talk to our listeners.
I looked at his screen.
Razer has revealed Project Ava, an Echo-like AI holographic device
Yeah,
that sits on your desk.
but we get it. No, but if we get it, you gotta let me take it home.
You're just gonna have a picture of it on the table and Jacob looking like Ryan Gosling in Blade Runner.
But let me show a picture to you guys.
We could pull up the picture and put
You
it
can
on.
make it
pull
a
it up.
man too. You can.
Yeah,
make it a
you don't
man.
have to, but you can
You
make
would
it.
look that up, wouldn't you, George?
You can make it into.
You can make it into a big, strong lumberjack.
His first question was, "Okay, but can it be a man?"
Like it can change outfits and everything.
I just got to make sure I have my options open.
Did you see George's face when I said it could change outfits? He's like,
Are
like
is
custom
Razer providing modding support?
Oh no.
from what I've
They're
heard.
gonna introduce microtransactions. What are you talking about?
From what I heard, this AI will be designed by the user. It's based off of Grok AI.
The fact that he remembers exactly the right spots.
He knows them better
I mean,
than I do.
I'm impressed.
It is.
See, this is why we got the soundboard. It's perfect.
We got to move that thing away from him.
Okay, anyway, continue, Jacob. It's made by the user.
So like from what I've heard is like it can like change its appearance according to the user and kind of like personality wise can be developed by the user, but it's based off of Grok, or it's like running Grok AI, which is Elon Musk's chat bot, whatever.
We were playing with it
Agentic
earlier.
AI.
So.
What?
Agentic AI.
I don't know what you're saying, dog. Those are some big words. No, but that's kind of more of like a joke thing. I just want to talk about it. I would shut up. I would be interested. Sorry, George, I love you.
I'm interested.
I would say it would actually be a funny gag to bring one and put it on the desk and talk to it for an episode podcast.
I would not.
Oh, we are. We're gonna put a mic right next to it too.
We do have the guest mic. It would be one of the
So I'm
only
looking
uses for
at
it.
some of the announcements for the SES.
I think the big one I wanted to talk about is Intel. Did you see that?
Well, I was gonna bring up some minor ones real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So one thing I saw is Ring launches new AI-powered features and devices.
Every time we hear the word AI, I'm just gonna press the button.
hey, there's
Gonna be a lot.
So now they're gonna have like a detection thing. So it's gonna be like it's raining outside,
Or you could look out the window.
or there's a fire outside, or
Or
there's
you
a
can look out the
tornado,
window too.
or there's a tornado.
He's just like, I was wondering why the cat's gone.
I also saw. I was watching a video earlier. I saw LG is releasing a TV as thin as like a phone.
Which phone? The trifold when you fold it up?
The one that
No, they
Hold on,
said,
guys. I gotta unfold
from
my
what I
TV.
saw, from what I saw, what they compared it to is like as thin as like an iPhone with no case, as thin as that, and it can go up to like 75 to 80 inches, and it's OLED too for being that thin.
There's been, like, I'm not gonna lie, Isaac, and you can play it right now. There's been so many AI stuff.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Is that how you
You
would say
have-
that sentence? There's so many AI stuffs.
There's
What's
So
an
much.
AI? What's a plural for AI?
Artificial intelligence. There are so many artificial intelligent things. I don't know.
Artificial intelligent things.
It's weird. Just it seems like the tech industry has just become obsessed with this.
So
concept.
AI's plural is owls.
I swear.
What's a pack of AIs?
Owls.
Look there, honey. Look at the owls.
I think. Wait a second. Let me see it.
Get your camera out. Take a picture.
Yeah.
AIS, not ALS.
I'm just thinking, like,
Ice.
you know
Have you
what?
seen the clankas and the clankers?
That's what. No, I'm not gonna say that. Say, there's your plural.
Like, for example, like Wally would be a clanka.
No.
Ultron is like a clanker. No, stop.
Guys, we're canceled.
What?
We're done.
We're talking about robots.
No, the AI is gonna cancel us. Once our overlords take over, they're gonna watch us and kill us.
Dude, my girlfriend gets mad at me if I'm mean to Siri. I don't know. I'll say something, Siri just like butts in, like I accidentally hit the button, and I'm like, "Shut up, Siri!" And she's like, "Don't do that. They're gonna be like, whenever they take over, it's gonna be bad." Oh boy.
Grok already hates me, so I'm screwed.
No, the Grok on my phone liked you.
It's something about Jacob's phone.
Yeah, Jacob.
Or is
it's
there-
his phone?
or is there
I
something about
pre-downloaded the app, told it to absolutely hate Isaac. But no, you're gonna get AI fridges. You're gonna get AI everything, vacuums, AI dogs, AI robots that are dogs.
This is basically the next step of smart everything.
But there was something I saw from PCMag.com. Google Gemini will soon be able to change your TV settings for you.
Okay,
that
that
make
one
you-
I don't hate.
So-
George, that corner.
Google TV will let you change your device's settings through natural language prompts, which means you can avoid going through the settings like you normally would, but you can instead
Tell
just
Google.
tell Gemini, hey, this screen is too dim, and it'll turn itself up.
See,
That's fire.
that's already more useful for like what we do for our job, because having to guide old women through their settings,
Why women
Or-
specifically?
because that's
You can
that's,
ask-
that's the trend.
Apparently, you can ask Gemini to access your Google Photos
Nope, we're
and
done.
put together a slideshow.
No,
Yeah, that's a no.
that's a no.
You don't want them to go.
See, why can Google do it and freaking Microsoft with Copilot just they have this? They're trying to do the same thing, but instead they're just like, "Hey, what do I do to change this? Oh,
When
click on this button. Okay, now what? Okay, now click on this button. Okay, now what?" It's just like a
Look.
stupid, repetitive, step-by-step process instead of having it like just do it for you.
Microsoft is never going to invite us to anything, but
I'll
When
be,
have you
I'll be the
ever-
ambassador
All
for the
because of
Break Five.
Isaac.
when have you ever known Microsoft to successfully do something?
Do you want to talk about your grandma's laptop?
Delete. It forced a Windows update and it just deleted its own settings.
The program did not exist anymore.
I think
you look at
I
that?
think Windows was doing her a favor and like letting her start fresh.
I'm like, how? How do you delete your own settings app? God.
Deleted the settings app?
Yes, it doesn't exist. God. Control panel, it's there. Settings, gone.
One time I was running Windows 8 and it deleted like the taskbar.
Like, Windows, what are you doing that you're deleting this stuff?
To be fair, Windows 8 was garbage. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm like, why'd you go to 8?
yeah.
But
So what's some good stuff happening?
good
in
stuff. Lenovo, and I would say it's kind of good stuff, but they've been like, and none of these are going to probably be like consumer products or even business products to purchase yet. But I think they're more just like concepts at the current moment. But Lenovo's been really tinkering with stretching displays.
It's
So-
not a stretching display. It's a stretchy display.
I will absolutely punch you in the stomach right now, Josh.
I don't like the way that's worded.
I don't either. That's why I didn't say it.
yeah, it's the stretchy display. You got to grab it. It's like putty.
Well, that makes it sound like it's elastic, which it's not. It's rolling.
No, it's rolling.
It's folding.
But
Can't they call it expanding
the
display?
cool one is so
VED.
you have the Lenovo Legion Pro Rollable.
What if it's not excited?
Did he
enough?
say ED?
I have
Moving
I
on.
have ED.
Have the Lenovo ED.
I didn't catch that.
That
I was
took
like,
Jacob a minute.
I was like reading, and then I was like, "Hold on, did he just say what I thought he said?"
He did.
What does it stand for, Josh?
Extending display.
Extending or expanding.
I thought it's supposed to be the opposite of that.
We're talking positive trends for this year.
Yeah, that's a good
We're
one.
having a great time, guys. But no, so there's been two that I was watching a video about. So you have the Lenovo Legion Pro Rollable. So it's the gaming laptop, and instead of rolling out like vertically, it has two sides and it rolls out horizontal. That's the right one. Horizontally. And so it goes from like a 16-inch display to a whopping 24 inches. Well, it's really like 23.8, but
Ultra wide.
ultra wide. But you actually have two options because you could stop it at 21.5 inches.
Well, since we're measuring EDs, I just wanted to.
Extending displays.
I mean,
I didn't have anything to say. I just had to. Throw
But
that in.
can you measure that?
Yeah, he just gave you a number 23.8. What's the other one?
21.5.
There you go.
Mine's bigger, Tim. Anyways, so essentially you have a laptop that goes from a 16-inch, but you want an ultra-wide display for whatever you're doing. Like, let's say you're remote and you have spreadsheets and you want to get to BA on your spreadsheets, so you can roll out your monitor and
Honestly,
have the ultra-wide.
looking at it right now, I wonder how the battery life is going to be like that. Like,
There's a reason these aren't actually going to be put into production and sold.
I was thinking
Not
that's
everything's
screen-
So they're
ironed
just
out.
concepts right now.
Yeah,
They're
these
just
are
concept
I mean,
ideas.
they work, but I think it's concept and idea is more showing off. Hey, this is what the future could be for laptops. In the same way that you have phones that fold and stuff like that.
What's the weight on that thing?
Probably another reason it's not being sold. Actually, I don't think they really talked about it because, what does it have? But I don't know if they.
but
talked about
wasn't the
weight.
Lenovo that like extends to the top? Doesn't that one one's
They-
being sold?
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it was a but they actually extended on that idea this year, and not only does it go up vertically, but now it wraps around the lid and is on the back of the laptop. So you can, it's a touch screen on the back, so you can use it to like have widgets or whatever. But then on the edge, the top edge of the laptop, is there some other settings? So one of them was you can have it like display, like what's the proper word? Duplicate your front image on the back.
Mirror.
Yeah, you can mirror it. And then what was the other one? I forgot what it was because I think I know that's the one that gets it to come up. And so it goes. So instead of going horizontal,
I hope they're watching the video because they're gonna be like, it goes.
For those who are watching, who are listening to the audio, just imagine the sound being this like motion of rapping.
Could
As
you
the
imagine?
laptop goes up and
Could you imagine if you like have to hit that button? It's just this like horrible sound
I wonder.
that it comes out of.
I wonder if they sold these. What would be the price point on this?
oh, probably way over $2,000.
Yeah.
Even on like low spec.
The one thing that I think I'm pretty sure that these will remain concepts because every time that, for example, a phone comes out and it has moving parts that, you know, you don't want moving parts, they're going to be a failure point. They're going to wear out over time. They usually don't last. So like having a moving part in a laptop like this does not make a lot of sense for like a longevity standpoint.
So yeah, these are just prototypes. So none of them will actually probably be pushed out this year because they did it last year, and I don't think that one ever hit the market too. But I think it's cool because I could totally see the uses of this. You know, because I think it makes more sense on a laptop than like a phone folding.
You know what they need to make?
Is
They need to make
anybody asking for this though?
Oh, I think that's kind of why they're showing it off to see.
If there's
Because
interest.
like, okay, I don't know about the vertical, but I could see the ultra wide being a pretty cool concept. Because like you have a 16-inch laptop, but hey, like I'm doing spreadsheets, and hey, it's nice to have two windows on one page. Vroom, there you go, and now I get maximum screen revenue.
Revenue?
Real estate.
That's the word. Real estate. But like I could see that being useful, and I can kind of get the vertical. Like you're still getting that screen real estate. You just have to do up down instead of side to side.
maybe more for programming.
Yeah, if you're program, you can see a lot more of your code. Viewing articles, writing, any sort of writing, and you have a lot there, and then boom, you can see more of it.
Now, would you say that this makes more sense than the already existing either the laptops that have the built-in folding like wing screens or
Like the dual.
or like the attachments? Like, is it better than that
Well,
in functionality? Or
I think in functionality way, because it is thinner. Like the screens are thinner than if you have a bulky 2-monitor display. I think the problem is battery life is still a problem on these. You're probably gonna get a bit heavy. Like you said, the actual hardware in it isn't perfected. So PC Mag states that on their experience, the action on the top to expand the screen wasn't always responsive. Sometimes the motor got stuck halfway through. So there's definitely some kinks that need to be worked out. But I could definitely see the benefit of it being like it's thinner.
and it's integrated.
It's integrated, so it's going to work better. You're not having to carry around anything extra. You're not having to take up an extra port for the display. So that's a benefit because on those other displays, you're having to run a connection, and so they're
weird.
Yeah, it is funky seeing watching it. It's pretty, but it's neat,
Yeah.
and I could totally see the use for it. I think the other thing though, because you still have the dual screen laptops that have been coming out. You know, Asus has one and Lenovo has one.
Yeah, Lenovo's Yoga.
And I've heard people say they work great and they love them. The one major point on those is they're just expensive,
Have you
and
seen-
these will probably be expensive too.
Heath has one.
Yeah, no, I was there when Luke set that one up,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool. And I mean, it's just two screens, honestly. The way you can set it
I
up.
think that's my next work one. I'm gonna.
One thing is, talking about it, it's kind of like the same material that's on my phone. You get like a plastic, really glossy material on the
Yeah.
laptop. So if they were ever to, because it has to be able to be flexy enough to actually come out.
And I guess that goes into
Let's
the
see.
other question of how are these going to withstand durability tests? You know,
Just
even
don't
if it's
drop it, man.
well, people carry their laptop around. I mean,
Don't
it's
drop it.
portable. All right, you want it to withstand emergencies. You know, you're not always in control of things.
Just don't drop it.
I mean, I had my laptop that I just closed a little too hard one time, and then I had just a permanent vertical line through it after that point.
Things happen. Life happens.
Yeah.
So that'll definitely be a concern. So like I said, these are more prototypes. They're not going to hit the market anytime soon. But it's cool to see that Lenovo's been pushing more of them because I think before it was just the vertical. Now we're getting a horizontal one. So I could probably see in the next couple of years Lenovo officially rolling out one of these for tech enthusiasts. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's not going to be for the majority of people, but I can see them actually pushing one out to the market. George, you said, did you see any smaller ones? Anything else you wanted to mention?
No. I also saw that Lenovo was also releasing an all-in-one. Or they're not releasing one; they're showing off an all-in-one. Everything's built into the computer and the monitor and everything.
So I guess I'll talk about this one because I do want to kind of save Intel's for the last. But Qualcomm is going to be launching their Snapdragon X2 Plus chips for laptops as well. So as you all know, Snapdragon has been getting into the laptop market. Really, was it this year it's been the big push, or was it last year? 2024 or 2025? I think it was 2025 is when it became like early year. And would you?
I think I want to say it was 2025.
Yeah, but Snapdragon's been getting in the market, so they announced that they're going to be rolling out. They're going to continue staying in the laptop market, so we'll get the next generation of X2 processors, which have been dubbed the Snapdragon X2 Plus. So we'll definitely have to see when those come out to get our hands on it. As far as PC Mag is mentioning, there's going to be two versions, a 10-core chip and a 6-core one. So these are going to be designed for laptops around the $800 mark. And then you'll have the X2 Elite and X2 Elite Extreme, which will probably show up in like $1,200 above chips. But as far as the pluses, you have a 10-core and a 6-core.
Do you guys think that with more push being made for ARM to be used in these performance devices, like these larger devices, because originally ARM was meant for power sipping, power efficient, like anything from your calculators to your phones. It was usually dominating that market, but now that they're moving into actual like computing and like Apple is primarily all ARM now with their built-in chips, do you think that Intel is going to slowly be phased out, and at least in the consumer space?
I don't think so. And we'll get into that. Intel has announced their next laptop chips labeled the Panther Lake.
Panther Lake.
So it's their Core Ultra series that they've been going on of.
Well, why does your note say Panther Lunar Lake?
Did I put Lunar in there?
You
Lunar Lake was like their old.
You put Panther Lunar Lake.
I'm sorry. So
So how does this resemble a panther?
Well, you see, if you zoom in,
Sneaks up on you.
like with a microscope, there's a little panther in there. He's running your computer. We're going back and forth doing your tasks.
He's running on a bunch of wheels.
Dun-dun, dun-dun.
But I think
That's copyright.
guys, we're dead.
So
They're gonna come kill us now.
I think we had mentioned it before, but is there been any, like, do we even get to talk about the whole RAM situation?
Dog,
We
you didn't
did.
even let me talk about the panther.
We did talk about the
Yeah, we
RAM
did talk about the
situation.
We made a joke about
Yeah,
it.
where
No,
were you?
we actually had a full conversation about
Remember?
it last podcast.
Yeah, Tim had like he was talking about how this is only temporary. There's going to
Oh,
be
yeah,
new
that's
people
right.
in the space.
Oh, Josh was like dying. Wasn't he like super sick?
Yes.
No,
Getting
was there.
over being sick?
He was there. The reason we didn't record was because he was sick, I thought. But
No, I was.
I just
No, that was
remember him
me.
being out of it.
Yeah, it was a rough day.
but
I do remember that now.
regarding the Panther Lake, it seems they're taking some notes from AMD, and their iGPU seems to be really impressive this year. I'm trying to find some notes on it so I can give some more.
But are they going to fix the drivers?
I don't know.
It's it's not on you, man. It's not you. It's not us either.
Also, I
We
did
make our own drivers.
I did see something about them that they're not going to be like. Some of them aren't upping their MPU count. Like they're staying around like 50, and they're focusing more on their other stuff still, which is kind of what I feel like most people actually care about is the core and thread count. But I'm trying to find if you guys want to talk about. Let's see.
This is where we add some like
This is where
Elevator music.
elevator music, thinking music.
thinking music as I'm reading through a ton of articles trying to figure out.
And now,
He found
back
it.
to Jacob.
We are back, and I still haven't found out that information.
All right, what about this one?
No. Guys, we're
Did something just reboot?
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Did your framework reboot?
That was our
Greatly
audio
booted.
mix, and we lost the whole episode.
Whoops. Oh boy. Bricked that one.
Yeah, it's beginning of the year. Not a lot happening. We'll get to it. Things will come up.
Okay. So the new Core Ultra X9 388H is going to be equipped what they're calling the Arc B390 iGPU, which according to TechSpot is supposedly wrong number, 73% faster than the Ryzen AI HX370.
Ooh, which is their top of the line for besides Strix Halo, but like it's their
Yeah,
top
because
of
that's
the
the Strix
line
point.
15-watt chip, basically, yeah, or 35, whatever.
So the Arc B390 is supposedly going to outperform AMD's best lower wattage competitor because I think it's going to be probably being pushed out on some handhelds. So we'll see on that. I think Lenovo or MSI was looking into pushing it. For
I don't
handheld.
doubt MSI because they already have like Intel's Core Ultra, like whatever previous gen chip in there. It's interesting how you said it was the B390.
The B390.
So it's Battle Mage. It's their second generation GPUs. They're still using that. It's still like the reason why I mentioned the driver situation is because I think I mentioned in a previous podcast that they're focused on the newer APIs like Vulkan, DirectX 12. But once you get into playing the older type of games like DX11, OpenGL, other stuff like that, that's like before the current gen games, it starts to fall behind a lot of the already out there chips. Like, NVIDIA and AMD have been doing it for a while. Intel's new in the game. So if they're able to polish up the drivers and make it like even more competitive from that front, I could see it being really, really nice, especially for handhelds and anything that needs that performance in a mobile platform.
So I found somewhere it says so the Arc B360 is going to be a 10 core at a 2.2 gigahertz boost clock. The 370 is going to be 10 core as well, but with a 2.4 gigahertz boost clock. The 380 is going to be a 12 core with a 2.3 gigahertz boost clock, and then the 390 is a 12 core, 2.5 gigahertz boost clock on that iGPU specs. So we'll get some big things coming out from Intel, and I think it's kind of, and I think that's actually good for Intel, because I feel like for the longest time, Intel, at least in the current moment, Intel's been struggling almost in the laptop market compared to AMD, and specifically on their iGPU side.
And also battery life too, because seems like AMD's been kicking
Now,
butt there.
That's not to say I've heard like the Ultra series is still pretty impressive, and I think in some cases it does outperform in AMD on some cases because I watch Just Josh, who does a lot of laptop reviews, and so he definitely does talk about like the Lunar Lake and all that stuff, and the Ultra Series 2 and Ultra Series 1. So they're still impressive processors, but definitely seeing them take more of an iGPU look at it because it's still going to be the x86 platform. So, because I think you're talking about like, do you think we're going to see them get pushed down? I don't think we are, because AMD and Intel, I think, are pushing a lot more on the iGPU side and just showing like, hey, we can outperform still, compared to ARM. Because I think the problem with like Snapdragon at the current moment is I don't think it's as powerful as anything we've seen on their side. Obviously, battery life is a major contender on this.
Yeah, ARM was made for power sipping and just being very, very, very efficient.
Which is to say that Snapdragon is doing like an amazing job in the same way that Apple is. Like their ARM chips are very powerful and they can still handle pretty much everything you need them to.
And then you also have the issue with like making the programs work on ARM. Like there's the translation layers, there's the emulation things that have been working pretty well. Like it's good enough to where they're releasing multiple laptops now on Windows for ARM with these Snapdragon chips, so it's usable.
Which that's just going to be over time with Windows push for ARM. You'll see a lot more start getting developed for ARM, and because you already have Apple, so there's already you have apps there that don't have to do that much work. But you had things that only worked on Windows that didn't work on Apple, but now that Windows is doing a big push for ARM too, because I don't think you could get a Surface without an ARM chip anymore, unless you're a business. I think they still sell Intel through companies, but as consumers, you can only get a Snapdragon. Through Windows, like their Surface lineup. So they're definitely doing a push for it. I think we've seen Lenovo, Asus, because I think Asus on their ZenBook lineup, as far as their like A series, is all Snapdragon now.
I've seen Samsung release some as well.
I think Samsung's in the same boat now.
Yeah.
I don't think they might still do some Intel. I don't think they've ever done AMD, but Snapdragon, they're getting pushed more. So no, I think it's good to have that competition though, because now it forces Intel and AMD, who have been primarily the market for Windows. Now they got some competition, so they really got to ramp themselves up. I think they already had competition with Apple, but a lot of the world still ran on Windows, and well, now you have Snapdragon on Windows, and now you got these two, mega companies that were main. I mean, really, Intel was the main one in the lead, and then AMD stepped up, and they really showed that.
Rise into the occasion.
I know.
No, play the other one. Play the other one.
I know. Meta uses Snapdragon a lot for all their stuff.
Well, yeah, I think pretty much every Android is running a Snapdragon, like phone wise.
What's the company that makes that?
Qualcomm.
Qualcomm.
Oh, okay.
And they're based out of, is it Taiwan or China?
Good question.
I don't remember. I know they have some big offices.
I mean, I'm assuming they have offices, but I'm like, where are they based out of? Where
It's American.
really?
Yeah, they're out of.
Headquarters in San Diego.
Yeah,
Where were they founded?
incorporated in Delaware,
Really?
but
So it's American made processor.
they're,
I didn't realize.
America.
yeah,
Well, is it made in America or is that just their headquarters?
Well, nothing's made in America, but
Everything's made.
my framework
It was
made in
designed.
Taiwan.
It was designed in America.
I always thought it was an overseas company
No,
because AMD.
because Samsung is Korean, and they have a lot of the stuff for like making RAM and like memory chips
Fridges.
and yeah. So I think I don't doubt that their stuff is actually like fabbed in overseas, especially in like Taiwan or in Korea or anything like that. But it's an American company.
Nah, more you know. The more you know. Don't look at me like that, Tim. Guy, for the audio listeners, Tim is looking at me, and it's very scary. And if you guys don't hear about me in the next podcast, you'll know what happened.
Isaac, what's our time?
or you won't.
Hey, but if anybody is watching in the video format, they may see some different aesthetics here in the room.
So check us out on YouTube
Yeah, so you guys can see our new decoration that we have around the room,
and George's beautiful face.
courtesy to Tim,
Yeah.
because
Might
he's the
make a
only
little-
one that can afford Legos here.
Do a little TikTok about all the different Lego sets or something.
Yeah,
We could do that.
we could actually. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, but
Well, was there anything else anybody wanted to talk about? You guys,
I think Jacob hit on a lot of the.
honestly, I mean, we didn't
Bill
get anyone's
Gates.
opinions on CES. Anything you guys are excited for? Have you guys seen anything? Anything you guys wanted
I've
to talk
seen
about?
very little.
They
I honestly, if I'm being completely honest, it feels like it's the same thing every newer, better, gets better every year. So it's kind of
Stronger,
like, we'll see what
faster,
happens.
better.
they had some pretty cool things for like
Tougher.
best in show stuff.
A lot of the cool stuff that we saw, though, we're not actually going to get to see anytime soon.
Or
like at a
PC Mag.
consumer level.
Especially nowadays.
But yeah,
Did you see the Dell Ultra Sharp 52 Thunderbolt monitor?
No.
Yeah, that thing. It's pretty.
Thunderbolt monitor was
Yeah.
a monitor.
It's a PC Mag voted it as best monitor. 52 inch, 6K screen.
6K?
Is it Ultraroid?
Guess the price.
6,000.
2,000.
Well, you're off. You're closer.
25?
15.
29.
29.
Wow.
No, I could see it. Oh, I guess there is one other thing, if you guys wanted to, and we'll be learning about it together. So I really only heard the announcement, but Lego was at CES, and they announced a Lego smart brick.
Yep.
Yeah.
and it has AI.
Actually,
No, I don't know. Probably.
Oh, okay. I was about to press the button.
It kind of makes it seem like it has a brain.
Yeah, I don't know if it has AI. I don't think it's just
so okay.
it has proximity sensors,
Light,
and-
color, sound.
Yeah, so the only video I've seen of it in action was someone had set up like a lightsaber duel with Legos, Skywalker and Vader, and so they had them on like a little controller things, and so it was doing the sounds and all that as they were kind of battling it out. But that was the only video I saw. So I still don't understand like what it's supposed to do. I haven't watched the video on them doing the introduction.
Well, I guess I'm like more so like almost interested in like how is this going to like price range? You know, is this because let's be honest, Lego is aimed to be at kids, but is this going to be something that's actually used by kids, or is it going to be out of like adults' price range for a brick?
For like an engineer with a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, I would say it's not going to be
How bricked is it?
expensive.
It's a clear brick. See right through that brick. Not letting you.
PC Mag had some good votes.
I think there's been a couple of glasses that have came out with like AI, or some that were like kind of what Isaac was wanting for like monitors. Like it's just like you put on glasses and you get like a huge monitor. There was a company that I saw. I'll have to. I think we'll have to let CES kind of roll out, and because there's a lot of stuff that's being announced, and because everything's so new, everyone's kind of rushing to get stuff out there. So like a lot of these articles are like 2 paragraphs long because this person had like 10 minutes with something. So I think we'll have to probably touch base on this once it's over, and we have time to kind of like actually sit and think about what we saw, and people can actually have time to write about it. And like once again, we weren't invited.
PC Mag voted the best weird tech. Lepro Amy.
What
the
is
AI soulmate.
Wait a second. What?
Best weird tech.
What?
We're not even going to talk about what IGN posted, so I'm not going to.
Best weird tech?
Jacob, did you see that, by the way?
What?
I sent you what IGN posted their review of. We're not talking about it here, but that was weird to look at.
Let's talk about it.
No, we're not allowed to talk about it here.
Why not?
You can look it up. Just go to IGN's Instagram, but don't do it here.
I know exactly.
He's going to put it on blast on his MacBook speakers.
Nice. I know exactly what Josh is
That
talking
was
about.
at CES, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, I believe.
Oh, there you go. That's my favorite item of the whole event. Might even buy one.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Wait,
Explain it
I
to
think
Tim.
they took it down.
Did they? No, they didn't. Let me see. Oh,
It's the thing that was like,
No, you can't.
So I'm looking into the Lepro Amy, the AI soulmate.
is that integrated features with that?
It's an AI designed for a lonely person seeking some interaction.
Did you see it?
The
I
character
I thought
will
about
dance
but-
and gyrate inside the case. This is what
Those
PC
are the
Mag-
words used.
This is like
Those are the words used by
them.
in this PC Mag review.
It can do so at the user's request.
See,
At my request, you say.
every time I sit there, and I
Oh, there
try
it
to-
is.
Yeah, that's exactly what I saw.
We're not going to talk about
Wait,
that.
IGN put that on their thing?
Yeah,
So,
they said it's very responsive.
No, I think they took it down.
Let me see.
Wait,
yeah. No,
It's right on the.
Someone blur that. Whoever's editing it needs to blur that.
I have to blur it. It's fine.
bro, it has that recoil on it.
IGN's official page.
I'm
but-
the only single
all
one in the room, but I'm not that single.
all I know is if you know what if you know what we're talking about, you'll also think that that's funny. Hey, but hey, you guys can get an AI pet penguin.
Dude, that's just gonna be a
All right,
whole
let's
episode of
stop
what's the
talking about
weirdest
AI.
This is where all of our RAM is going towards, guys. You better
Hey.
you better enjoy it.
You have AI robotic puppy that's going to cost you $1,500. Oh, but the AI companion.
He pressed it.
I'm done talking about these things. Josh,
Yeah, I think that's enough for this episode. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. Here's to a great 2026. We got a lot of stuff coming up. So
If you guys ever have time, look up Gamers Nexus's video where everything is just AI. Just
Yeah.
every like a corporation, every trade show, it's just a guy up there saying AI
Also-
for how many minutes? 12 minutes
yeah,
straight.
yeah.
I just also want to say, look up Stranger Things on PC Mag. It's the weirdest tech on 2026 that they showed at CES. And then look at the third option.
Or just go to IGN's page.
That is going to make George's 2026 the best year yet.
the world this is the direction the world is going. And on that bad note,
I think we're in the
everybody-
Blade Runner timeline.
Just to let everybody know, we'll be back to our normal schedule now.
Yeah. So signing off. I got Jacob as on here. Tim,
Happy New Year, guys.
George,
Happy New Year.
and Isaac. All right. Have a good night, guys.